Hey, Mark King here. I'm just gonna go through four quick articles. I'll give you the gist to be honest with you, because there's some stuff I just want to go through. So, New York Democrats want to tax stock trades as state revenue plummets. Okay. New York Democrats seem hell bent on driving as many people out of the state. Okay, so New York is having a big decline in population. Also, a lot of properties in Manhattan and trendy parts of Brooklyn are up for sale. Okay, people are leaving the state because the violence is shooting up, and those who can leave will leave. Okay, I'm thinking about it too. Okay, I'm thinking about leaving like my liberal city, liberal state, probably going to Texas. Okay, those are my destinations, Texas or Florida. Okay, but I'm all talk by the way. Anyway, I don't want to touch upon this, but anyway, because the city is losing all these people, all the wealthy, that basically that the tax revenue will drop because liberal policies destroy cities, destroy states, and will eventually destroy nations. Okay, I won't touch upon this. This is by Zero Hedge, Tyler Durden. Okay, I want to touch upon three more articles, slightly tie-in. So this is insanity here, right? Who will protect you from without the police? Here's my answer. So this entire article, I'll sum it up. There will be less loving, illegal loving, if there's no police around. That's the gist of this article. I'm not lying. It's so one of the principles, like the key principles to a communism, when you know it's infected nation, is when you say absurd things and people kind of nod their head and accept it without thinking. I've had friends where it's like I would say something without thinking what I say, they'll utter the words, "That's racist." They won't think about it. They'll answer in probably less than a second. And they haven't thought about the words. Okay? But they know the word, "That's racist." They know the words, "That's racist." Okay? They'll know the words, "That's sexist." Okay? They don't have to think about these things. And this is what's dangerous about the school system, is that when you teach up is down and down is up and people accept it, you've pretty much hit the skids. Okay? Now, who wrote this nonsense? This is opinion gender. Who wrote this crap? Now, again, it's an opinion piece. Usually, opinion pieces are long and drawn out. But one of the problems with I find really poor writers is that they have these long paragraphs. Okay, and maybe it's just the way the Guardian writes, but nobody really wants to sit through this and read this stuff. Okay, okay, this is nonsense. Okay, whatever this is, it's nonsense. Like I said, and I just summarized the article for you. Less cops equals less legal love, and you get my drift. It doesn't make sense at all. It just doesn't. Okay, so this is a nonsensical article full of crap, victimization, feminism. My goodness, it started with feminism and goes all the way to oh my goodness. Anyway, the targets of police brutality. What? It just defies logic. I'll just say this, right? I'm just going to talk about less desirable people. I'm going to tie it in. Okay? I'm going to tie it in. Okay, less desirable people. Okay, you are, again, the way you present yourself is very important, right? Who in God's green earth will elect this mess? Think about this. Just look at it. Look at it. It's not a man. It has no strength in it, and I mean it. Okay. It's mind-boggling how far certain areas of the United States have fallen. Okay. Nobody in their right mind would ever elect something like this. Okay. Whatever this is. Okay. So Chicago mayor, police union head unhinged and trying to get attention with position on federal help. Okay, she's beefing basically with the police. Essentially, that's it. Because the police want help to reign in Chicago, she thinks there's no there's no problem, or who knows. This is like insane. But they deserve what they get. Okay, when you elect somebody like this, again, you everything. Okay, what I've seen in the education system, all the problems are surface problems. Okay, what I mean is the kids who are angry, they're usually angry because this is my experience in the urban education system. Okay, even they don't even have to tell, they don't have to be told these things on a young age, right? I've seen this, right? The girls are usually jealous of the, let's just put this, the straight haired girls. Okay, right? They're usually jealous of the girls. Let's just say they have they have skin with highlights. Okay, let me put it like that. Okay, I remember being in second grade and the teacher used to compliment this girl. She had like these beautiful cheeks. I remember it. She had those dimples, right? And at no point did I wish anything bad on this girl. I wish I had dimples, but that's it, you know? It's like what I've seen in these urban neighborhoods, the kids are automatically jealous. But it's just basically because of physical features a lot of the times. Okay? Everything, people things are surface based, okay? Okay? A lot of people who dislike other people dislike them because simply they look better. That's it. It's not more complex than that. It's not a government job to uplift these people. The government job isn't that. It's a family and community's job, okay? The government has no right to get into social justice. When you get into social justice, you've committed treason. you've committed yourself to communism, okay? There shouldn't be social justice to be should be out of the way, okay? Anyway, the point is the government shouldn't tell people they're beautiful. Sorry, okay? And from what I've seen from the boys, now the girls are usually jealous of like the absolute superficial stuff, but also in this urban school, the urban boys are jealous of the same things, but the urban boys will be harsher towards it. So I've seen urban boys call, let's just say, straight haired boys ugly or nasty. They say the most vilest things, but it's just the way they think about themselves. So imagine like you want to hurt somebody. The one of the first ideas you'll get is what can you say to hurt yourself. Okay, that's the way a lot of these urban boys act. They don't have the ability to think outside their own perspective. Okay, this is what I've noticed. So I'm just gonna leave that there. And should never have elected this, but Chicago deserves it. This is something that's unelectable, but somehow through bravery, it made it. And the last one's been covered to death, so I don't really want to cover it. But yeah, that's it. So what this really was, the New York Times was trying to basically devout Tucker Carlson to get him killed. Okay, I'm gonna say killed because that's really where it is. They know what they're doing. People want to say to intimidate. No, they're upper class rich white people in New York Times, they can think outside the box. They could think about consequences, and they knew the consequences, and they did not care. Okay, that's all I'll say on this. This is by Jeff Poor, by Fox News, and the previous article was Breitbart by Ian Hanchett. I'll leave that here. And that's it. Share, subscribe, thumbs up if you enjoy. Remember, don't vote for communists. Okay? Vote for freedom. Vote for freedom. When November 3rd comes, vote for freedom. Okay? Even if you live in California. Okay? You live in Oregon. Okay? It can be flipped, I will say. It just takes a few million, okay? I'm sure more people have went to the right than to the left. Okay? These states can be flipped. The worst thing people can do is think that it can't. Okay? Anyway, share, save, subscribe, thumbs up. I'm on Parler, I'm on Gab, I'm on Twitter. I just SHIT post, to be honest with you. I barely pay attention. Alright, bye. Save, subscribe.